All right, YouTube, it's been a while, guys, but you know what? I felt like I had to make this particular video because there are certain people out there, certain haters of the Alabama Crimson Tide that wants to continue to deny the greatness of Alabama, even post Nick Saban, right? A lot of people kept saying that Kalen DeBoer and his coaching staff simply can't recruit because Kalen DeBoer and his coaching staff aren't from the South, so they can't go in the South and they can't recruit. Well, so far we have proven them wrong, those haters wrong, because all of a sudden Keelon Russell and this recruiting staff has 17 commitments and they're ranked number 3 when it comes to the 24/7 sports deposit. Now, you can look at On3, ESPN, whatever you want to look at. Alabama is at least a top 5 team, at least for the recording of this video. They're top 5 in almost every single recruiting metric you can possibly think of. Now, however, though, you do have clowns like ESPN 104.5, right? That station with Matt Moscona that continues to clown Alabama. Now, of course, these are LSU fans, right? ESPN 104.5, which I think is in Baton Rouge. These guys out here, for the most part, are professionals. These guys are great, right? They're phenomenal. They're phenomenal radio personality type guys. I like watching these guys. But when it comes to the Alabama hatred that spews from their mouth, especially when it comes to doing their best to bury Alabama, even with false information, it's like when it comes to Alabama, they have no moral ground, and they let their bias cloud their judgment. Because when Keelon Russell, who, by the way, the reason why I'm even making this video in the first place was because Russell just won the Elite 11 MVP. He just won the Elite 11. He's the overall MVP. Now, people are going to get that confused because they'll take a look at the Notre Dame prospect, and On3 named him the MVP. But the actual Elite 11, the people that are hosting the camp, the people that are running the camp, gave him Russell the MVP. So Russell will be getting his 5-star very soon. But it's funny as all hell because when Russell first committed to us, when he decommitted from SMU and committed to us, this guy, Matt Moscona, who got his information, right? I guess the people that were some of his producers, also LSU fans, gave him the information that he was a 3-star player. And I had to take a look at every single metric. First, I had to take a look at ESPN because the radio station is called ESPN 104.5, so I'm guessing that ESPN. I had to check ESPN's recruiting site because who knows, maybe he's right. Maybe we are getting 3-star guys. And then you see Russell is a high-ranking 4-star player. You look at the 24/7 high 4-star ranking player, On3 high 4-star ranking player, and then the composite ranking had him as the number 3rd. The composite, which is pretty much all the recruiting sites pretty much formed into one, right? They calculate the recruiting sites all into one, combine them all. He's ranked 39th in the country. He's a borderline 5-star player. So now that he's won the Elite 11, right, the best quarterback of them all, he will be getting his 5-star very soon. And I'm guessing for the composite rankings and every other metric you can think of, he will be a 5-star recruit at the end of the day. Now, just a little earlier, this clown Matt Moscona and ESPN 104.5 pretty much clowned Alabama because they got a 3-star in Simmons. And again, he's a 3-star recruit, and I guess Alabama is on the downfall because they're getting 3-star recruits. Like Nick Saban has never ever recruited 3-star guys, and it's not like players like Josh Jacobs never succeeded, Marcel Darius never succeeded as 3-star players. Like, these clowns will do whatever it takes to absolutely put Alabama through the dirt, right? They'll do whatever it takes to bury him. And it's sad. It's really, really sad that you have to, that now all of a sudden you have to give false information first on Russell, and then you're clowning these, and then you're clowning these kids because even if he was a 3-star recruit, I know Simmons definitely is a 3-star recruit. How is that a bad thing for Alabama to be going after these kids? They're talented kids, which, by the way, they got multiple. Matter of fact, Russell and Simmons both have 20 offers from Division I programs, including powerhouses like Florida State, powerhouses like your own program, LSU, the Texas Longhorns, Texas A&M. Like, both players got over 20 division offers and counting. Miami. Like, some of the biggest brand names in college football are offering these kids. So even if they are 3 stars, first of all, who gives a crap? Because now at that point, you're being a dick and you're going after these kids. You're not just going after Alabama, you're going after the kids. You're pretty much calling them trash. And it's like, bro, really? You're going to down 16, 17-year-old kids? Even if they're all 3-star guys, they got over combined 40 Division I offers and counting. But again, guys, when it comes to Alabama, these guys have no character. These guys have clearly they have no morals, because if you want to go as far as to shame high school kids in order for you to make a diss to Alabama, that's what it takes. And it's not just LSU guys, it is not just the people that are working for ESPN 104.5. It's everybody. It's Georgia fans that are doing it. Oh my God, you should see what the Auburn fans are clowning us because we're 3rd in recruiting and we have 5 or 6 3-star guys. You're below us and you're making fun of us for the last 2 guys that we got committed. Like, it's crazy what these schools that hate Alabama will what they will do to absolutely make sure Alabama stays right below them. They are afraid that Keelon DeBoer will make Alabama a juggernaut. And like I said, I can think that Alabama's going to win 2 or 3 national titles with Keelon DeBoer. They think that Alabama's going to be a 7-8 win preliminary program. We don't know. We don't know until kickoff. But so far, based off of trajectory, this program is going to be fine because they're 3rd in recruiting and they have 17 guys committed, and 12 of the guys that they have are 4-star prospects. And even if the 5 guys we got are 3-star prospects, all 5 players that are 3 stars has at least over 15 Division I offers, especially when it comes to Power 5 programs. So again, this notion that now all of a sudden you got 3 stars absolutely trash, despite the most first round picks drafted were the most players drafted were 3-star guys, including in the first round were 3-star guys. It's shameful. It's shameful, and it is what it is. Like I said, I could go in here and yell and cuss these people out, but this is what they want, man. Right? They want us to give us the attention. At this point, I don't even believe some of the words that were even coming off of their mouth in terms of just laughing at Alabama because of her. I mean, it's crazy. I get it. It's the off season. There's nothing to talk about. We're talking about the same points. It gets extremely repetitive, and you're looking for content. At this point, we all know radio's damn near dead at this point, and everyone is going to YouTube, right? Everyone's going to YouTube and TikTok in order to try to get views. Right? That's right. Podcasting, radio, now all of a sudden everyone's turning their attention to YouTube. So you got to make content, right? You got to make content. You're trying to go viral. You're trying to get Alabama fans to watch your stuff. You're trying to get everybody to watch your stuff. We get it. But come on, man. We got to go as far as shaming these kids, shaming the program for going after a 3-star kid, which clearly we're not. I mean, if we were the only program that did it, I guess maybe there's something wrong with us. But we're not. All 3 of the kids that are 3 stars have multiple Division I offers. They have at least 15 Division I offers, all 3 of them, and counting. By the way, they're going into more camp settings and they're winning even more awards, including the 3-star that you claimed in Russell, who just won the Elite 11. So I guess the next 3-star that we recruit, which, by the way, they've already done it twice. Every 3-star we get, they continue to make content out of Alabama and they continue to shame us for it. I guess the next 3-star we get, according to y'all, that 16, 17-year-old kid is trash. I guess. Shame on us. Shame on the University of Alabama, and shame on the fans for being excited for somebody choosing us. Hopefully for the next 3 to 4 years that they can attend our university. But it is what it is, guys. It's you know what the crazy part is before I end this video? The crazy part about all this is LSU fans are the ones that are tagging me. The LSU fans are the ones that are contacting me, and they're hitting me up and saying, bro, this dude, Matt Moscona, is not it. Like, if you go under the post right now, the most recent post of him clowning Simmons, What do you see? You see nothing but LSU fans clapping back and saying, bro, this is not it. So you know it's bad when LSU fans are not respecting what you're doing and not respecting what your producers and the rest of your coworkers are even doing. They're not respecting it. But it is what it is, man. I guess the next 3-star you get, you'll clown, whatever. But anyway, guys, Jan Sports. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Roll Tide.